Belafonte.
Oh my gosh, who said we had enough time to go get a drink? Oh, wow.
I got mine today. I'm
wow. That was so short. That was so short.
like
I had to run. I ran. I'm out of breath. Wow.
Happy Friday,
Happy
good
Friday.
people.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. It's Friday.
The gang is here.
In the building.
I love it. I love it. Ebony, you have any announcements for us? No? Okay. All right. Anybody have announcements? Dana?
Yeah, like we had 7 kids get offered by Bethune.
No.
You said what?
He had 7 kids get college offers from Bethune-Cookman for football.
Oh, nice.
That's
Congratulations.
That's good.
Wonderful.
Congratulations. Who's the coach?
At our coach or Bethune?
Bethune.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. They changed, so look, I don't get it.
No, that
that
experiment with Ed Reed was real quick, wasn't it?
I don't want to get emotionally attached to anybody right now.
How you gonna have 7 players go to a school? You don't even know who the coach is, but you know who that trainer was the other week.
Because the coach wasn't on there spitting out all kind of vile, evil, discussing racist rants.
Scholarships is just as important, Dana.
What if you're not there next year, Roy?
Well, somebody tell us. Somebody drop in the chat. Who's Bethune's new coach? Curious minds want to know. This week was a week, right? We had a lot of people pass.
Yeah.
Yes, Harry Belafonte. He was such a regal man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He aged well too.
Yes.
He looked great. Anytime I saw Harry Belafonte and looked at his skin at 80-some years old, I was mad. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yeah. Wasn't he like 96 or something?
Yeah, he was older than that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm just saying I was mad when I saw him.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be a little bit more than hydration, though. He looked great.
Oh, Raymond Woody. Someone said Raymond Woody.
By someone, you mean me? That was
the Bethune-Cookman coach.
I mean, the FAMU and me won't allow me to answer that question.
Oh, okay.
Dwight.
Couldn't even get my fingers to Google it. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Hilarious.
It's honest.
The lady Carolyn.
Yeah.
Can't let this one off.
That's no holiday.
Dana, what you say, Dana?
Evan.
New national holiday. Celebrate like Juneteenth.
Yes. Evan. Yes. You talk nah. The same. Okay. The same. I'm very over
Definitely. I heard you say it in the back of that. Get somebody else to do it.
Right.
I'm not getting ready
Ebony
to agree.
said it. Ebony said that. She was like, get another thing to talk about. That's what she said.
That's not what we're going to
Go
talk
to
about.
the next one.
We don't want to give that any energy.
Now this one saddens me. This one saddens
Yeah.
me.
Because he raised a lot of people.
This is the culture.
Listen, I think that in his honor, we should all do one chant. Jerry.
Right.
If we're gonna truly honor him,
ring the fight bell, right?
Yes, somebody on here gonna have to fist fight. Somebody got to get swung on if we truly gonna honor him.
I mean, you just gotta throw a chair, Miles.
Yeah, we gotta do something. We gotta
throw a chair, you know.
Hey, Miles, let's do the catchphrase. You know I love you, right?
Yeah. Hey, real talk. I knew nothing about Jerry Springer until my second semester in college. I had a roommate from Milwaukee named Jerome. Shout out to Jerome. That brother used to schedule his classes around Jerry Springer.
Listen,
that brother was not missing that show. That was like his favorite show in the entire. There was one thing that I could count on: death, taxes, and Jerome making sure that he was going to watch some Jerry Springer. And this is before we had DVRs and you had to catch all this good stuff. Yeah. He at 10 o'clock, if I wanted to kill him, I knew exactly where he'd be. He'd be in
But you know, here's the interesting part. Jerry Springer was World Star before World Star.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes.
What's wild is before he became the Jerry Springer, we know
he was the ratchet before the ratchet.
Right.
Yeah.
He was.
You know what? I didn't know that until this week, Dwight. Yeah. I didn't know that until this week.
He was the mayor of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, he got busted as the mayor of Cincinnati for writing a check to a prostitute.
Imagine that.
You could have kept that a secret.
That wasn't no secret.
That wasn't
no secret. Ratchet.
So can you imagine you getting busted? Be like, what's next in your career? Maybe I'll do a talk show. Make it real ratchet. Bring the prostitutes on.
I mean, but it really does. It really does beg the question. What kind of prostitutes they got in Cincinnati that's accepting checks?
Taking checks.
That's exactly what
I was always under the impression that street transactions have to be conducted in cash.
Professional.
No, non-traceable.
Cash only.
You wrote a check?
Right.
Ooh.
That's how he got caught up, because it was.
They be like, your check bounce, be like,
Just go and sign the back of that thing when you cash it on. It's good. It's good.
That can't be one of Mr. Springer's finer moments, because that's not smart at all, man.
But listen, he flipped that into a long-standing career.
Did he get the services he paid for? Because
who knows?
Hey, Roy, they might have took S&H green stamps on Biscayne back in the day.
Right.
Not S&H green stamps. I'm done with you.
S&H.
Oh, Bobby said S&H green stamps. Let's bring up
They
Don.
got him. They finally got him.
Yep.
You know what? You know what? Me and my wife talked about him. He got fired for really telling the truth and being honest. That's really what it boiled down to. Being black and honest.
Right.
Oh yeah, because that last interview was pretty heated. He said, "How you gonna tell me I'm a black person? You telling me what black people experience, sir? That's not how it goes."
The guy who was talking,
his
was
co-host was just sitting there. She just sitting there listening. She wasn't a part of the show.
So we sure had nothing to do with him getting toasty every New Year's.
I think that added to the ratings. They appreciated that.
I think that's required.
Here's the other part that we ain't talking about though. They owe him $25 million. How about that?
Listen, Don was on the red carpet talking about y'all more worried about me than I'm worried about myself.
Right.
So y'all
they owe him $25 million. So what he did was he already lawyered up just in case, because he had signed a long-term deal. He's got 4 years left on his contract. They owe him $25 million. That's why he ain't sweating that.
Yeah. Well, he said he was gonna have a nice summer. He was gonna be on the beach.
Like
you used to work for him, Roy, so you know they got it.
I was there when he was there. I was there when
they got it. You do. I mean, I heard Miss Modkins at the beginning say being black and telling the truth. How much
No. You didn't hear me say that.
I said that.
How much? I'm wondering how much of the race. I mean, how much of a role did race play in this? Because CNN is widely considered one of the more liberal.
Don't believe.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it, Roy. Okay.
No, okay. I can tell you firsthand.
I think that he went off because he told them to stop talking to him in his ear. They were trying to, and he was wait, be quiet because I can't hear what they're saying. He was telling them to stop talking to him in his ear when the guy was talking to him. He was going against what they were telling him. So they were trying to stop him.
No, 100% TT. Here's the thing. Don Lemon stopped following the script. And what happens is when you work for CNN, and when you're behind the scenes, the producers think they run the show. They think they own the show. Right. They think they have the rights to tell you what to do. You work for them, and that's how they act. A guy like Don Lemon, who's seasoned, he's like, wait, time out. And he a diva too? Hold on, bitch. This bitch trying to tell me something. Hold on.
Right. Exactly.
Right. Exactly. So he was honest and told the truth. They're like, oh, well, hold on. Now Don got a little too black. Now, okay, let's
let's reel him in. Yeah. No, he was like,
hold on.
Thank you, Bobby.
Alec Baldwin is back on the set of Russ. Did they finish? They only had 8 more days left, right? Something like that.
All I know is Homeboy's girlfriend was distraught, and he lawyered up, and I think he's suing all of them. So
who? Because Don don't have a girlfriend. I'm not talking about
Don. I'm talking about. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about him.
About Alec Baldwin.
Alec, I thought he was married.
Alec Baldwin.
No, I'm talking about the young lady who he tragically killed.
Okay, now say your comment again.
Oh,
I said that
I have to read
Homeboy lawyered up. The boyfriend of the young lady who was tragically killed on the set where he was deemed culpable or somewhat negligent, so to speak. That's what I said.
Okay. The boyfriend lawyered up to do what?
Because apparently they weren't bringing charges, or they weren't holding accountable, or in a civil case. He believes that he should get paid. So he.
But can like, what is up with like girlfriends and boyfriends like trying to get money? Like, I thought that was reserved for spouses.
A man in love, Rose. You can't put a price on love, Rose. You can't put a price on love.
Who's to say they weren't? Who's to say they weren't getting married?
You don't have to put a price on it, but there are terms for legal documents on it.
He knows it doesn't count. He's just talking.
Okay.
But so wait, what if they were together? You know, by law, if you were
somebody, there are such things.
I know that, but I think when you trying to bring charges, you got to have papers.
Yeah, but you're also talking about a death,
involuntary manslaughter, murder, Rose.
It's a death.
I mean, like if it were her parents, then I'm like, okay, but like boyfriend, like dude,
they've been together. They've been together for a minute, from what I understand. And to Roy's point, Rose,
that's crazy.
To Roy's point, there are such things as common law marriage. I don't know if they have reached that threshold.
Yes, I know, but even in that, it got to be some type of stipulate. Like what?
You know the funny thing about it, we ain't talking about the death. We talking about a lawsuit.
My man say, take this to trial. Take this to trial.
But that's what I'm. But
they have insurance. Like, we have to have insurance on the set. So
well, I mean, what if she had more than one boyfriend?
Hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what about that?
Like.
I'm the main. Well, he was the main. He's already stated his claim. He the main.
That don't mean nothing. Just because he the one that just got.
He need to sit down. I think he need to go sit down and keep it moving.
I agree. Have several seats, sir. Just
if I was a judge, I'd be like, sorry, dog. Just
go and get you some counseling, and
well, he needs the money to pay for that, Rose. That's why he's suing.
Get on with his life.
Listen,
That's why he's suing. He needs that.
No,
No.
speaking of someone who needs to go on with his life.
mm-mm.
Is he getting married at Disney again? Is he getting married at Disney again?
Disney said enough is enough.
Exactly.
Enough is enough. What you're not
And
gonna
I
do,
hope-
sir, is create policy to try to bring all against our business. That's not what
No.
you're gonna do. And we're
All
not,
I
we're
got
not
to
playing
say
around
is,
with you anymore.
It's a lot of these people who are a part. Y'all be talking about the what is it, the iPhone cult? I think the Disney cult run a little deeper, but I'm like it could.
Oh,
It could
that money's long now. That money is long.
No. I'm talking about the Disney cult, those who support Disney. So therefore, they support Disney. They would be against him. I said, so this might work.
That's not a bad thing.
Right, exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's where I was going.
Because
This
TMZ
might
was
work.
trying to say that people who are now for Disney
Exactly.
are against Republicans. And then they
Wait
said,
a minute, wait.
no, no, we're
I
not
didn't
going.
say that. I did not say that.
Yeah, we're not
However-
going all the way there.
However, if you would like to, go down that road, I am willing to go down that road with you. Okay.
Right.
But
I'm actually though. I happen to be one of those people, and I think I said it on here before. I'm glad he messing with Disney, but he must not know or he doesn't understand,
right?
Or he doesn't care.
That he don't
care.
like.
That boy, he's not crazy. He don't care.
He
That's what it
knows
is.
exactly what he's doing. He does not care.
And
Well,
they
I wanna
finna
hear-
show
I wanna
him.
hear
And they
Dwight
finna
has
show
to
him
say.
exactly what Disney is all about.
Come on, Dwight.
Oh no.
Drum roll.
So
They got it.
I'm excited about this lawsuit because Disney suing Ron DeSantis means they're suing Ron DeSantis, the person, not just Ron DeSantis, the governor, which means the money that he has to use to defend himself.
Yes.
And the money that he would have to pay when Disney wins, because let's be clear, Disney's going to win. Is money he has to pay out personally.
Awesome.
And just we talk about long money. Someone said this the other day, and I was like, "That's deep." Disney has $8.5 billion liquid.
And he
Let me
can't
say
borrow
that
from Fox
again
News
for
no
those,
more because
for
they
those
just
of you in business.
Liquid.
Disney got $8.5 billion
Jesus.
liquid. That's not even the valuation of the company. That's just how much money they got cash on hand. They got
Yeah,
They
your
got
arm's not long enough, DeSantis. They not long
Listen,
enough.
and everyone told him you picked the wrong fight. Disney tried to be nice, but now it's like, all right,
Be the business.
here's what it is.
So look, he got the Disney people against him. He got the Trump people against him, and I let me right around the you go.
Let the spirit of Walt go on ahead.
Or
and-
worse, Dana. Or worse. Keep playing around.
Not a you
Keep playing
go.
around.
Play stupid games, you win stupid.
Ooh, you
prizes.
just said something, Miles.
Yeah. Keep
Wait,
playing around.
I didn't hear. What
What'd
happened?
you say, Miles? Keep
Miles, we ain't gonna even get to that part.
I'm not. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in the let out.
We ain't gonna even go to
Talk
that
about
part.
it in the let out.
Oh, I
because
missed
I was
that
about
one.
to say I didn't hear it either.
Miles, you said something now.
Oh man, I don't know if I could wait.
I don't know what happened. We missed it.
Look, them alligators don't always get accidental meals.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
We talking about Disney. You talk. Look, ESPN and everybody else and all them other
Yeah,
properties.
like you. I don't think.
Right.
Like said,
Right.
maybe he
ABC,
right.
maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he doesn't care. But all you got to
doesn't
do is
care.
go down and look at the amount of entertainment companies and how high their arms reach, how far their influence will expand to get things done. Like that ain't no regular company, man. That ain't
Like-
no
Right.
How
That
Bill
ain't no
Cosby
regular
ended up in
company.
jail.
Right.
You talk about they have the capacity and resources to make a generation of people disappear if they wanted to.
Right.
Ooh,
Big facts.
Right.
Oh
Yeah, let's-
wow!
I saw.
let's be
I
clear.
actually
You know,
that
there's
that
an
kind of
ongoing
reminds me. I
theme
saw.
about murder on this show, and the funny thing about murder. I mean, let me.
No,
Can I just say this?
you
Let me-
insinuated that. I
Can I
didn't say
just
that.
say
I
this?
just simply said.
Can I
I
just
just simply
talk
said
about
they can
murder
make
for a
people
second?
disappear. That don't mean that they gotta
Oh,
die.
you're
That
not
just
gonna
means
let me talk. Wow.
Walt Disney mode.
My
Walt Disney.
goodness. Gosh. Listen. All I'm gonna say is this. I found out this week, and I don't know if I should I say this?
You already started. Huh?
I found out who these doggone people are that are murderers. Then you always think, like, who are these people that's killing people? Like, who goes out and kills people? Who gets so angry that you end up killing somebody? Like, you just that mad. It's people going through menopause, dog. They're going through menopause.
What is happening?
Menopause.
what's happening on the show today? What's
I
happening?
can't
Rich
right
just
now.
went real
I
left.
can't.
Okay, let's
What-
talk about
what
it.
just happened?
No.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well,
We gotta somebody reset the Wi-Fi. We gotta do this.
Right.
what?
It's a real life snap.
No, Miles, don't do that. No, Miles. Miles.
It's a real life
We don't
snap.
want peanuts. Okay?
I'm trying to tell
Don't do that.
you.
But
I found out this week it's people that are going through menopause. You don't need to mess with people who are close to 50 or over 50.
Because anybody can get it.
Jay,
Anybody can get it.
Not
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm not gonna let you get away from all these white male mass shooters that be out here.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You
go through menopause also.
You think it's a woman. It's not just a woman. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not. It's a midlife crisis situation.
They're not all midlife, is what I'm trying to say.
All I'm trying to tell you is
Belinda said it. Men, oh, pause. Men.
What I'm trying to tell you is it's scary. It's scary. Like you have thoughts, because somebody told me this. You have thoughts about what's the best way to do it. Discussing situations.
Jessica, don't say nothing else anymore. No.
Incriminate herself.
I don't need to know that got me laying next to you like this.
Bobby,
come on.
Bobby,
Come on, Bobby.
Jessica.
Just press the button because we don't know
This
what's
started with Disney
right now, Bobby.
Right.
Press the button, Bobby.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love it.
They say they got one more time.
Yes, they need to just go and make it
Why
right.
not? 20 years later, why
Back,
not?
come rewind.
Sometimes
Run it
that's what you
back.
gotta do. You
I'm
gotta,
just saying, what I love is like the
bring
Knicks
that
and the
old
Heat are in the
thing back.
playoffs. Ashanti and Nelly back together. It feels like 2001 all over.
That's good.
Right.
That's a time.
I mean, do you have to leave somebody to go back to them? You got to do all that?
But I don't remember them having a bad relationship or volatile
They had
relationship.
to grow. They had to
Nelly-
grow through the early
cheated. Nelly
2000s.
cheated.
Yeah, I don't remember them having
It
like a
wasn't
bad or
volatile.
toxic-
I don't think
Yeah,
it was
remember that.
volatile.
I mean,
No, but why does it have to be volatile? Nelly was out there doing some stuff. So
Yeah.
it was volatile.
my dog
They had to grow through the early
What
2000s.
you want to do, man?
Yeah, but my point is, your relationship doesn't have to be volatile for you to.
Wait,
Say it
say
again,
what you
Avis.
said.
We can't hear you, Avis.
Say it
I
again.
think there have been a situation with her label where she was asked not to be in a relationship.
That's true.
Yep.
That's right, because Irv Gotti was trying to hit that.
Exactly.
Oh,
Irv was mad.
That part.
Irv.
Irv wanted her.
Irv.
Irv wanted
That's
her.
right.
Irv wanted her
That's right,
single.
too.
He wasn't
wanted
trying
her
to
single.
date her. It just goes to he was trying to hit.
Oh, he was trying to date her at all. He was trying to.
He was, even though he was married,
He was
he
trying to
wanted
date.
Ashanti.
Right.
Whew.
Just,
I can't
he wanted to know her. In the
But how
business.
how do you respect somebody a man that goes out and you talking about what you was doing with the woman out in the streets? Dude, miss me with that.
He's gutter garbage.
If y'all was old enough to lay down, what y'all did is what y'all did. That's y'all business. That's not
Nelly and Ashanti are not Taylor Swift. They're not putting out no songs about the breakup and stuff. I don't know if they ever did that. Oh, Josh, they were holding hands at the who was fighting? Davis.
They was in Vegas.
Davis.
They performed together.
What's up, Counselor?
Yeah,
they did. They performed together there too. In Las Vegas, they performed together.
Oh, they did.
Ryan proposed to Devontae. He proposed to him.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did.
Ryan.
Yeah, he did.
I never really felt like I never was an Irv Gotti fan either. And after I read this, the Book of Jose, the Fat Joe memoir, I really understood why I wasn't a fan of him either. So
I'm not really sure. We can talk about that in a let out. Because you're getting this from Fat Joe.
Well, part of the reason why. I already knew stuff about Irv, but
Fat Joe said he discovered Trick. I'm just saying, we just need to discuss that after the show.
No. I just said
He said Fat Joe is credible. That's what he said.
I know, and that's why I said let's discuss it after the show.
100%.
That's what he said. That's what Miles said. Fat Joe's credible.
It's questionable credibility.
That's what you're
documented,
boy. Mr. Lean Back is credible. That's what he said.
Miles, you're bringing up label leads. Before you know, we're gonna start talking about Suge. It's gonna be a whole thing, man. Stand down, brother. You know.
Stick to
that book was good, by the way, though. That book was entertaining too.
Alternative facts.
I'm sure it was. It was timing.
I'm sure if it had alternative facts in there, yeah, it was. It was good.
Now, speaking of Suge, did we talk about him last week? We didn't talk about him last week.
I always like to talk about Suge.
Look.
Miles, don't do that. Don't do that, Miles.
You walked right into that one, Miss Mockins. You did. You walked right into that one.
Well, we're gonna leave it right there.
Since Disney led us to murder, might as well talk about it.
That's right. How you go to Disney?
Right.
That my story is equally as important, and y'all just can't talk about what is the little gang group from Detroit?
BMF.
Yeah. It's not just about BMF.
Sure.
It's just not about BMF. And don't start talking about the airplane, Miles, because you just be talking
and telling.
Telling.
So Suge Knight said he has a story that needs to be heard as well.
What's up, Josh?
Is that what he said? Not just BMF had gangs going on like that?
It's just not BMF. It was some things going on in California that he has that can have a nice storyline as well. That's all.
Who said that?
That man's a whole blood.
We know that. Like, we don't have to talk about it. Like,
did anybody say it wasn't?
You don't have a TV show.
Right.
Lord, don't stomp out one person.
Again, like I said,
that doesn't mean there wasn't because BMF is talking about there, right?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Suge Knight is every bit of what you hear. Okay, he's every bit of what you hear, and I remember Suge Knight is the reason why I stopped going to clubs in California. He would walk in, he'd have a red jumpsuit, and I started walking out the back of the door. Okay, and I was like, I'm not going back as long as he's coming. I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm moving out of state. I'm good. I'm telling you.
That's Jamie Foxx that tells that funny story. That's Jamie Foxx that tells that funny story about how he was having a house party and Suge showed up and Snoop was in there and he said, Snoop, Suge outside. He said, you ain't gonna let him in, dog, is you? He said, nah. He said, cool. He said, Snoop just went dancing around. Yeah, man. And Suge was a menace, man.
Yes, he was.
I
watched him punk people in VIP, be sitting in VIP, they bottles, he walk in, take their table like he was like Debo and taking chains before Debo was. You know, it just
I mean, but he had that rep though. But then he had a nation of bloods behind him too. So like,
yeah.
And now he has a nation of enemies.
Was that in New Orleans at the Essence Music Festival?
There was a guy in college that every time he came to a party.
Hello?
See, we gotta get you some internet service.
Wait.
We was like ear button.
That out.
And just like that, Suge took it out.
Everybody like.
she doing the
Yeah.
He said, I
mess your internet.
No, you, friend, you.
You're mentioned too many times.
No.
Involuntary.
MC Hammer ran the Bay Area.
You know what? That's not the first time I heard that.
I don't know nothing about that.
Too legit to quit was a thug.
I can't say
I'm
that.
gonna say this about MC Hammer. MC Hammer had like a regular house. He lived right on the corner, and he kept his Hummer
legit to
on his grass. I mean, he was just like real regular.
You like?
No, here's the thing. There was MC Hammer. His entourage was big though. That's the only difference.
But that's the thing. Like that's why I'm gonna say he wasn't no thug, but he was definitely hood affiliated, and they loved him too because he put a lot of them on the payroll.
Yeah.
But you know the thing about Hammer, it reminds me of people like I'm gonna say it like Luke. You're older, and you're appealing to a much younger fan base. So there are things that you're going to do and the way that you're going to move that is going to be so calculated until your success is not going to equate to someone else who might be in the same genre as you and the way that they're going about it. It's almost like in that movie where the nerd gets the girl to dress him up real cool. And then no one knows that he's a nerd, but he dressed up real cool. And like you're trying to figure out how this cool guy can figure all this stuff out because he wasn't really cool to begin with. He was just real smart.
Shout out to Can't Buy Me Love / Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, Can't Buy Me Love.
And again, that's when 2001 has entered the building. We're just gonna stay on this theme. I mean, shout out to the Twin Towers, man. And they rest in peace.
Yeah. His entourage was filled with killers. Wow.
Okay.
I kind of hung out with MC Hammer, and I'm not really knowing what you're talking about.
We need to hear this story.
That's what you know. You know that they're killers. Justina, didn't I introduce you to MC Hammer? I don't know if her internet.
Yeah,
they was poolside when he was doing Pumps to the Bumps video.
Mo said she pulled up and said, "Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
Don't hurt him.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him."
That ended his career. You and your draws poolside acting like a thug. It don't even make sense.
Well, whispered in his ear, "Sir, you're too legit to quit."
He was very, very smart. Very smart.
You thong, okay? Stop it.
Very smart.
No way. I can't even stop. I can't even take you serious.
Oh my gosh. This is too much.
Found guilty.
Oh, Praz. Yeah.
He was a whole FBI informant.
Yep.
And a double agent.
Yeah, like that was kind of interesting. This whole case.
I was doing too much.
But here's the thing that I was curious about. I talked to my wife about the other night. I said, they found this guy guilty, but wasn't Trump involved with Russia and all this stuff when the presidential election and all this stuff took place? Like, am I missing something?
No,
you're not. Except the fact that Praz is black and Trump is white.
I was just about to say, it's what Dana says all the time. He has the complexion for protection. That's all that is.
I'm not saying the man should not be found guilty, but
hold everyone to the same standard. What you're saying, but that's never going to happen.
Yeah, that's never been.
Again, Roy, once again, you have baffled me.
AKA.
You've baffled me, telling me that this place is racist. I cannot put anything past you, Roy.
I'm just over it, man.
Me every time.
No, I mean, land of the free, home of the brave, baby.
You didn't got rid of the girl. You didn't got rid of the girl. Put her in the basement because her internet ain't working. God dog.
Everyone come back. Somebody check to see if Suge done made a phone call in the last 15 minutes.
Oh Lord.
Mannequin challenge show.
Again?
No.
Too much.
Yeah. What is this one for, Bobby?
The fact that he hasn't been in Florida, even though
the gas, right?
He's giving a speech and
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing though. The people were upset that he never went to Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, because he was
good. I'm glad. Keep it up.
Hey, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Keep it up. Keep it going.
Here's the crazy part about it. They were reporting like it wasn't just in Fort Lauderdale. It was all over Florida.
Yeah.
Wherever
the gas shortage.
Fort Lauderdale got hit the hardest.
Keep it up, because he ain't doing nothing but showing y'all. When people show you who they are, what they say, you gotta believe them.
There was some.
All right,
Stay
woke, DeSantis. Stay woke.
Yeah, some billionaire said that he can't support DeSantis because he doesn't return phone calls. God, who was that? I was just reading that the other day.
Good.
Hey, if y'all want to have a good time, let one of them other people say woke wrong. You be like, define woke.
Right.
What do you
mean? The first time you use this word, why?
Define that for me, please. About
But you know the problem is with that though, Dana. Every time we get a word, and it's like a word, and they catch that word phrase, they just abuse the daggone word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the problem.
Except equality.
You don't even know what it is.
They can't seem to grasp that one. They can't seem to look.
Dana.
Ain't no picking that language.
Dana's not wrong though. They just can't seem to get their hands around equality.
Can't catch it. Can't.
Come again, say what?
Lips through my fingers every time.
Come again, say what?
My friend, what did that mean, my friend? My friend, what did that mean?
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Speaking of murder, no, go ahead, Jessica. I'm sorry.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna sit that one out.
No, Miles,
I'm gonna sit that one out.
They're making it a national holiday, paid holiday.
It already is.
No, for them, not for Tennessee.
What are they trying to do?
Make it a paid holiday.
I'm waiting for the one to go to in Mississippi.
When stuff goes on the calendar,
that one out too,
look, we gonna miss that flight.
Mm-hmm.
When things go on like the official calendars, isn't that federal? No.
Yeah.
No,
but I still think a state has
not every state follows it though.
Yeah, the state still has the discretion where you can vote certain holidays or deny. So, Senator can speak to that better than I can, but not every state. Because from what I understand, even though Martin Luther King is a national holiday, and not every state celebrates it, Rose. Not every state is like that for a minute.
Yeah, it says here that Juneteenth will become a paid state holiday this year after the passage of House Bill 0317 by the Tennessee House of Representatives on Thursday morning. It passed 61 votes in favor and 18 against.
Get a paid holiday. We ain't never satisfied.
Right.
Tennessee is so special.
I'm not a racist. I voted for Juneteenth. I'm not a racist. And the King holiday. I voted for both of them.
Yes.
Oh yes, Mo.
Does Mo need to just come on the show?
Very briefly.
Oh,
Yeah, we talked about that. And Dana asked, where were you? And then that became like a whole nother topic. But that was before we went on the air. So yeah, we'll have to talk about Dana's questions.
I'm just concerned that those gonna.
We miss you, Nokiaka. We miss you.
MC Hammer's entourage. I'm sure.
Yeah. MC Hammer was a killer.
It'll be like you should see Belafonte used to roll deep with Hammer back in the day. You know?
Oh my gosh.
No, Usher said he's throwing his name in the hat for Super Bowl.
He'd have a good show.
That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He out there
how I could go to his residency still.
No, babe, you're gonna be.
No, I'm
right. I mean, you trying to come to people's houses. Now you're going to his residency. I mean, I keep trying to tell you.
Listen, I gotta see.
Stay home. Stay home.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
Your birthday twin just pulled up on Usher last week, so you can ask.
I know. I saw the pictures, and see, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's going, everybody's been, and he's extended it twice. You know, now it's October.
You can see him during the Super Bowl. It'll enjoy itself.
I don't like the way you just like cut me off like that. Just like tried to end my dreams and all.
Listen.
You do weekend.
You are manifesting your dreams as we speak. With a whole person.
With a whole person.
I missed my class reunion, Ebony. I was not happy.
I know. I was. It's crazy because I was actually talking to someone the other day about like, you know, because leaving the baby is not an option. But I don't know if she'll be old enough to travel like that. So I know.
Crying baby on the plane.
No, they were saying something about the ears because like the ears, you know, it might not be adjusted yet, and it would, the pressure would bother her.
Mm-hmm.
That's too long of a road trip. I can't drive to Vegas, so
no.
So I guess maybe one long one.
No, that's why I said I was very personal. I cannot drive to Vegas. Somebody else can, but I cannot.
Stay home.
It sounds like a summer for me.
So this one is up for Dwight to lead the discussion. I believe she had 2 years.
Yeah, she got out.
Oh.
Yeah, she got sentenced to 2 years, which was a raggedy sentence to begin with, but she got out early after doing 16 months.
That's not who I think it is. Who is that?
That's the woman who shot Dante Wright, the police officer who shot Dante Wright.
Oh, wow.
So
she said she was reaching for her stun gun.
Right.
Or taser.
Liar.
So nothing about that surprised me. Half the January 6 people done got out early too.
Right. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, wasn't she supposedly like the police woman who like trained other?
Yeah.
Right. So you train them, but you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right then.
And the blue lights.
That's about right. I was in corporate America, and they would always put fools in and to be training, don't know nobody, but they know the person who's hiring, so they have them in that role like they don't know what they're doing. So I'm not surprised either way.
I mean, but I'm saying that, you know, given the circumstance, like, oh no, I pulled it by mistake.
Yeah.
You know the difference.
This stuff is just old.
Yeah.
Just
next story, Bobby.
They try to hold athletes to a higher standard.
The saddest part about that is that she'll be back on somebody's fourth within
100%. And listen, it probably lost no pay.
Was hired.
The difference is she got convicted of a felony, and so therefore cannot be a sworn police officer anymore.
That's what they say, right? That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Now, Dwight, is that in her state? Like, can she go to another state and be?
Well, I mean, most states require that law enforcement officers not have a felony conviction on their record in order to be a part. That doesn't mean she can't find other
jobs. They'll find a way to circumvent the system and have her acting in a
Well,
similar
no, what I'm
capacity.
saying, she'll probably get hired as a consultant somewhere.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, she'll.
you know,
they'll take care of her.
Yeah,
find a way.
that's exactly what happened to Breonna Taylor's killer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hired as a consultant. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and look at that. Speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
no, he was hired as an officer, Avis.
Yeah, but remember, he was never convicted.
You're right about that, Dwight. 100%. He was not, which was a travesty in itself.
Right.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That
He looks like he's about to protect and serve in that picture right there.
Yeah, he might be
Somebody,
real,
not
Hey, looks like he already confiscated a bottle of Jack Daniels.
for real. Like he doing something he don't have no business. That's what he look
Somebody
like.
get that man a piss test right now.
For real. Breathalyzer.
What? Oh my God.
Not top flight security of the world.
Of the world, Craig.
Of the world.
Of the world.
You know what that open pouch is? I mean, that's probably what a Jack Daniels fifth. That's about a fifth.
What is wrong with Dwight? Jesus, please.
About a pint in that pocket.
Yeah, he had a pipe right there.
Open too, like wide open.
Yeah,
right there.
Because he took a swig so he could take the picture.
How
He's like, 1 minute, hold on.
I gotta take this picture real quick.
Put your hand down.
Put your hand down.
Put your hand down.
Are y'all gonna go see the movie?
Yes.
George Freeman. It came out for Freeman. Who is George Freeman?
No.
Foreman.
The big George Freeman movie will be on Tubi though.
Shut up. Dwight.
Y'all ready?
What is wrong with you?
You gotta watch Tubi movie Concept. You gotta watch the acting. You gotta watch the concept.
That's hilarious.
You want to see Big George Freeman? That'll be on Tubi.
Right behind the scenes with Big George Freeman.
Shut up.
I think your movie gonna be good.
Concept appreciation.
Oh boy.
Oh, good afternoon.
Hey, Reverend Ankrum.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm alone in the room.
Big boy. Catering.
Come
Reverend Ank, I'm gonna give you a call. Be expecting my call.
Jesus.
I just want to know what the barbecue gonna be at this weekend. That's all I want to know.
Right now.
Akron got the
Leads me all of my medicine.
I knew Ebony didn't hear you because she was going to take it to church. Go, Ebony. Go.
The baby said, come on.
Come on, Ebony, go.
All know that I can sing.
I love it.
Okay, Bobby, next song. I mean,
Ebony come in. Ebony, you came in like what's my man from Levert? Everybody be singing and also
Eddie.
Bobby got this in here. Nothing happened with Jonathan.
Yeah, everybody is like not trying to holler at him.
Ain't nobody trying to fool with Jonathan Majors.
But wait, I thought this was supposedly a fake news about the situation with him and his girlfriend.
No, there were more accusers, TT. More accusers.
Oh no! But guess what? I saw the picture of the girl. I thought this was his girlfriend that they just showed a picture of recently, and I was like, her hue is a little off. I didn't know
her what?
Her hue.
Oh.
Was a little lighter.
Yeah,
I didn't know that's what was happening, and I was like, "Oh well, you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes."
Yeah, that's what everybody's been saying. You worked up for that one.
Yeah,
but
that was the thing.
Let's call it for what it is. Jonathan Majors ain't like this good-looking guy. Let's call it for what it is. And y'all wasn't checking for him before he was famous.
Oh.
Now
it doesn't matter.
Ugly man. It's plenty of ugly.
I was gonna say that does not matter. That does not. That's not it.
What happens
is
a
girlfriend,
the different hues.
Yeah.
Or married.
Right?
Now,
yeah.
So we gonna go through this again.
We not gonna say that only cute black men get married. Now that
that's
saying y'all wasn't checking for him.
That's not true, Roy. I would beg to differ that there probably was somebody checking for him. However, he was not checking for them.
Right.
He probably wasn't checking for them.
I told
that might be
you
the case,
last
but you should
time,
see
Roy.
the before and after famous stuff.
But I don't care, Roy. He probably wasn't checking for them.
Roy, I told you the same thing the last time. I said it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. He probably wasn't
Yeah,
checking for
you
them.
always put it on the woman. Talk about black woman was looking for. I say, well, was he looking for a black? What if he wasn't even looking for?
He wasn't looking.
Not a yard man.
Oh my gosh!
Like
Biggie had many women for his guy.
The feeling has to be mutual.
You don't have to defend yourself if you know how you living. Nobody was checking for him. Look at him.
That's not true. That's not true.
Don't know. Don't know if Lakeisha was trying to put down.
No,
right.
Wasn't. No.
You don't know.
Okay.
She was.
He does kind of look like a yard man, though. I ain't
gonna my God.
And he dressed like a yard man.
Yeah, Bobby, please put another picture up, please, because I can't right now.
Oh my
God. Bobby,
my goodness.
Find something else to talk about. Get somebody else to do it, Bobby. Bobby, put something else up. Look at Dana.
With a big straw hat on it.
Oh my God.
Please.
Oh, April said the top said
not the top said. First of all, that was his ode to Frederick Douglass. That was
the white. Go away.
That's what he said. That's what he
the
said.
White. The white, you said that if he put on a big straw hat.
But that's what he was wearing in all his photo shoots anyways, and have his little mug. Y'all know that.
Our producer, Mokita.
Mokita said, who the hell is Bobby? I keep saying his name.
Our producer, Mokita. Our producer.
But that's the second time she done put something.
Yeah, she really wants to know.
Mokita, you gotta come back, dog, so you can be caught up on what's happening.
Oh, you need to hurry back.
Mokita said, who is Bobby?
Oh my gosh. I cannot
For the
do this.
18th time.
I can't.
Who is Bobby? Why do y'all keep saying this?
Bobby, is this it or like what's happening?
Mo got to read the credits.
I'm waiting for him to pull something else up.
That is funny. Come on, Bobby. Bobby.
Speaking of Bobby, they here. New edition.
They here tonight. They are.
They are here. And
yeah.
They were supposed to be. Let me look at the.
Yeah, they were supposed.
They were supposed to be a Hot 105, right?
Yeah, but they didn't do it.
They had the night center. They had the night center.
Yeah,
no, they better not. No. They better not be at the night center.
No,
okay.
They were at Miami Arena, and they needed for the Heat to. If the Heat would have won,
lost, they would have had to play today.
Tonight, and New Edition would have been at the arena on Monday.
Oh, that's
what allowed them to do this event at the Lyric Theater because they donated all these clothes. So I don't even understand what happened with that. Are we going to see?
But they
saw New Edition already.
They weren't going to do the thing at the Lyric Theater. They were going to do it at the Hot 105 studio.
No, two different things. Two completely different things.
That's what they announced last night.
Hot 105 was an interview today too. The clothes were being donated to the Lyric Theater. The Lyric Theater was going to have the clothes on display and allow people to come through.
Oh, okay.
Saying this?
Oh, what I heard was New Edition going to be at the arena, but another Bad Creation going to be at the.
I can't. I just can't.
Right.
2001, right?
That's what happened to Janet.
The same thing happened to Janet in Atlanta, right?
When Atlanta won and beat Boston in Boston for Game 6, her performance was delayed by a day.
So they rescheduled hers.
Yeah, they had to reschedule her for the day.
They need to do better with these schedules. You know, these games.
They was counting on Atlanta losing.
No, but you know it's playoff time. You need to not schedule stuff.
You're not about to mess with the NBA's money.
Oh no.
They could have did the
and PBS and TNT.
It's not.
I'm not talking about the basketball team. I'm talking about the arena.
Yeah, it's other venues.
Yeah, NBA's like, man, y'all about to mess with this long money.
They could have said we holding out. We don't know if they gonna play or not. Y'all can go to the football stadium or something like that.
What's the one?
Now that you had a contract with the venue.
No, I'm not saying anything.
I'm saying before they do the contract is what I was saying.
The to be of new edition.
They could have went to the BB&T Center.
Yeah. They sure could have, Ebony, right there, because ain't nobody going to the hockey game.
Or they could have just gone to what's that other place?
But listen, that's long money too. That hockey is long money too.
That's what Fran just said.
Canadians.
Who said that? Avis?
I said it. I said they could have gone to Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Girl, the stadium.
Right there. That's right. I have fun at Hard Rock. We have fun.
That doesn't seem like that's a good venue for a concert.
Hard Rock?
Yeah, we had fun at Hard Rock. Miles, you didn't come to
the thing about it is, Miles, it has to be like a really big concert.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But the Jay-Z and Beyonce was big.
That's big. Yeah, that's big enough.
Yeah, so it was good. But like,
New Edition can't do Hard Rock.
Yeah,
unless they do Hard Rock in Broward County.
Hard Rock Live, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not the stadium. Mm-hmm. So Dwight, what are we getting ready to do right now? What's going on here?
The president, the national president and CEO of the NAACP is in Perrine, South Dade.
Parent.
So he'll be
Y'all, I had a student named Perrine. But anyway, go ahead.
But his name is Derek Johnson.
Yeah.
He'll be speaking on the panel tonight at Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church. So if you're in South Dade, you can't say things aren't coming to South Dade. The whole national president of the NAACP will be in the building. So if you can make it out right after we get off this, head it over there to see what that's about.
Yeah.
Ebony said that she got some tickets she's trying to sell, so just hit her up in the DM.
Yeah.
What tickets?
And I'm recruiting guys.
What tickets?
I need representation from Kappa Alpha Psi. I need representation from Omega Psi Phi. I need representation from Me Phi Me. I need all y'all.
Miles, could you stop? Bobby, please don't put him backstage. Don't do that.
Miles, act like you got some sense, boy.
That's the problem, man.
Can't get a boy any attention. Can't even control himself.
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach. I just do what comes natural. 5-star, everything I see.